There's an old saying that money talks and bullshit walks. Well, in the case of many YouTube content creators, it's the bullshit that's talking. My name is Howie. This is Positively Portugal. Let's get into it. So, I want to apologize to you because although the name of this channel is Positively Portugal, I really don't have much of a positive message today. I want to talk about people who are asking you for your money. Have you ever watched a video on YouTube? Maybe you've subscribed to that person's channel and they're asking you for things like a super thanks. That's something you can do right here on YouTube. You can super thank somebody and I don't know, it costs you a few bucks, like $5. I'm sure there are different levels of super thanks. I think I've even heard one time that there's a $20 super thanks. I'll never know because I'm never going to click that button for anybody. They're also asking you to donate to their Patreon. And there's also another thing called Buy Me a Coffee. This is actually a website. You can buy them a coffee. I don't think that it's anything where you can cash in a coffee certificate somewhere at a local Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks. But yeah, this is something that exists. Buy Me a Coffee. I've even seen on their website, you could have a subscription to buy somebody coffee. And what they even show on their website was that this subscription is $15 a month. I'm not stupid enough to think that there aren't greater amounts you can subscribe to. So this is a little wacky to me. Now, these people are asking money for nothing. See, if you want money from someone, you should have a product to sell. You should have a service to provide. And I know a lot of these people who are asking for money are coming back and saying, well, this is my product. This is my service. Is it? Is it really? What is YouTube for the average person? Whether it's the creator or the viewer, well, more so the viewer. But really, if you think about it, what is YouTube? It's watching a video, you're entertained for a few minutes, you move on with your day. Now, watching that video or subscribing to that person's channel, yes, that helps them. That's the number one thing you can do for a YouTube content creator. Subscribe to their channel. It's also great if you like the videos, if you leave comments, but the top thing you can do is subscribe to a person's channel. Why? Because the creator gets something out of it. It gets them either closer to monetization or even more money if they're already monetized. And what do you get out of it? Well, you don't have to give anybody any money. It's free to subscribe to a YouTube channel. So what I want to say to these people, if you want money from someone, get a job. Don't come back and say to me that this is your job. Well, it's not. You can make it your job, but if you're still in a position where you're asking people for money for absolutely no reason, then it's not your job. And maybe you are making enough to financially, to fund yourself, but it's not your job. And it's certainly not my job or anybody else's job to pay you without getting a product or a service. And if you think about it, where is your money really going to? Well, I'm, part of the Move to Portugal community. I don't even call this a community. I don't interact with anybody. I don't know anybody in this community, but I'm part of this community. So if you were to super thank me, and please don't, by the way, I don't even know if you have the option to super thank me, but if you do, please don't do that. I'm never going to have a Patreon. I'm never going to have a Buy Me a Coffee. But if you think about where your money is going, well, to a lot of these Move to Portugal or travel channels. I don't like saying travel channel because of the actual travel channel on cable TV. But to a lot of these travel channels, your donation is paying for them to go have fun somewhere. Think about this. I'm moving to Portugal. Right next door to Portugal, there's Spain. In August, late August, every year, they have the La Tomatina Festival where, you throw tomatoes at one another. I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to go to, I think the name of the city or the town is Buñol. It's outside of Valencia. I might be wrong about that name, but I know it's right outside of Valencia, and I've always wanted to go to La Tomatina. So, with me being right next door to Spain in Portugal, if I get there around that time, hopefully I do, but that's a whole other story. But that money, it's going to go for me to take a plane to Valencia or, for a hotel in Buñol, food and drink expenses, souvenirs. That's where your money is going. So I don't like saying the word never because obviously you never know, but I cannot ever see a reason for me to ask you for money. Even if it was something extremely urgent, like let's say, God forbid, my mother gets sick back in the United States and I have to go there. Well, look, at the end of the day, that's still my problem. You have your own mother. And I couldn't accept your money. So I can't ask you to do that. And as far as products go, what am I going to sell you? Like a t-shirt with my face on it? I don't have a line of Positively Portugal merchandise. So, the bottom line is these people who want your money, they're asking you for donations to fund their lifestyle, not their bills. Think about that. Their lifestyle, their hobbies. That's what they want you to take care of. So I'm going to end this video by saying, I don't want your money, but you can rest assured that they don't need it. So I want to thank you all for watching. Until next time, my name is Howie. Have a good one.